Not an expert, but none of this stuff is the actual Church of the Light scripture. Okay, this is kind of a long shot. What if this stuff of his is actually a fine idea? As the most impressionable of churchgoers, Burgess would be a nice pen. I think everyone who finishes their residency in Medi gets one. Plus a robe and a hat or something. I wonder, when did Miguel go astray? They certainly don't teach any Duvos doctrine in Medi, or else the Free Cities would have banned the church. If I had to say one nice thing about Penn, I guess it'd be that he's very dedicated to his training. Good call. Don't want to hurt yourself. Never I'm just gonna say it. I've always thought it was weird anyone could ever be into Penn. I mean, sure, he's in good shape. But as soon as he opens his— Wait a sec. I recognize this handwriting. That's right. They're the— Yes, no doubt in my mind that Penn wrote these letters, which could mean any number. Ugh, I'm so sick of this song. They play it everywhere for a week before the day of the bright sun in Atara. Penn doesn't really play music, does he? Is he Yeah, they could tell you, I bet. Maybe once we've gone through everything here, we could ask him about it. Nothing to see here, except ourselves. Anyway, if you'd given me 100 guesses as to what prized possession Penn would keep— So Miguel was hoping to recruit others in town? As in, turn us to the dark side? Hey, you got special markings and stuff by your name. Looks like they really wanted to recruit you. I'm jealous. I just got a regular mark. Wait, no, there's a minus next to me and Ryan. They really put me in Ryan tier? Hey, not saying you ever would. Nor would I, just... Well, we have a few things here. I want to take some time to simulate their whole scheme in my head again, to see if we missed anything. So, can you go around town and talk to Cooper, Ernest, and Burgess?
I might need to head off to the Blue Moon in a bit. You're always welcome at the Blue Moon. And remember to eat.
Howdy there. Waving around a piece of paper. Wait a sec. That's no ordinary piece of paper. Why, that's a musical score. All I want for the day of the bright sun is you. That's a classic. Well, give it here. There's a gander in the foot. Uh-huh. Holy guacamole. Wow, you... let me just take a look here. My first thought is aliens. You done went and left this here chord half diminished. If you're gonna diminish a chord, diminish it all the way. That's the problem with you. Lucky for you, I'm only pulling a 15-hour shift today. So, there. Whew. Dang, that was tougher than I thought. Just remember, I after E, except after C. Huh? What are you still there for? Only 7 notes you can find on a score. That's A, B, B. Seeing you then.
Wowee! Nice one! Now our peach looks as young as the day he was when he was. Look who it is! Everyone's favorite mayor architect duo! What brings you to our neck of the woods?
Oh, it looks so well. Fine work indeed. I dare say.
The day he was immortalized as this particular image?
Yeah. Well, I hate to dampen anyone's spirit.
Oh, no!
Don't worry. It's not me anymore. We've been down to check on the oasis water source. Done some measurements. We thought the water thieves were really scattered on that relic.
Our oasis water comes from a relic? Indeed. This is our news. I'll need some time to reflect.
Alright. Forgot.
Was even the bad news?
We can come down.
No.
Alright. We did actually find the machine that generates the oasis water. It's somewhere deeper underground. But even when we turned on the flow of water, we think the relic is on its last leg. We're going to have Chief take a look at it, but...
Same as
Don't
you all worry about me. I'll keep doing my
Thank you, Pastor Burgess. I'm glad you're ready to you two. We'll update you on the status of the underground water machine.
light, order, and the future of man. Miguel wrote it. You evil villain and thick. Oh, dang. This is bad. I mean, you know me. I'm always looking on the right side of things, but yeesh. Never tried to write last. Wow. Thinking back, I guess the blues were all I always thought it was kind of cool, actually. Going off script? Wow. Imagine actually doing that. Wait a sec. Have I been brainwashed by the evil goofball version of our scripture? No. Just kidding. Just kidding. Well, you've given me a lot to think about.
Hello there! Do you need my... Oh, yes, one of my earlier works. Who could have known? Oh, hey. There are some mistakes here in the lyrics. This line. It's not supposed to be watching falling stars with you and listen to the stars shine. It's supposed to be listen to them shine. I would never know. Every line with the word star in it has a mistake. Well, I can fix it for you right there. Now all the lyrics are right. Where did you get this anyway? Learning music? Very strange. Someone printed a version full of mistakes and just released it out into the world. Well, this gives me an amusing little anecdote to include in one of my short stories.
Any result? So no one's read that book of Miguel's. And Burgess said he'd never heard any sermon. I thought about it more and more while you were gone. I mean, what if Miguel really started convincing people to see Duvos in a positive light? And the sheet music? Make no mistake, these errors may not yet be erroneous. But I see. Aha! I've got it. It's a code. The lyrical mistakes are particularly placed. Left, 3, right, 5. And the musical mistakes? I spot 5 of them. 5 numbers in your average, and this frequency is different from what we intercepted before. That means Duvos knew we were listening before, and the telegrams they sent us must have— Dang, we did it! We can put our interrogation on hold. We've got everything we need to find the secret telegraph station right here. We do. We can pretend to be Penn. We send encoded messages out on the agreed-upon frequency. And if anyone is at the telegraph station, we can triangulate them. ACI has signal triangulators, but they're huge. There's no way we can ship them here and install them without— I'm going to update the Civil Court and City Hall about this. Could you talk to Chi and ask him if it's possible to make a miniature signal triangulation device? If there is, then we're all set. Good thing we looked into the whole sheet music thing, huh? All right, talk soon. Let's do this.
I might need to head off to the Blue Moon in a bit.
Greetings. Recovering well after the debacle over in Town Square, I like to keep myself informed on cataclysmic events occurring. In any case, you handled yourself spectacularly, A miniaturized triangulation device. And the reason you need to do so is fascinating. So there is more to this water-thieving tale after all. Well, if you were sworn to secrecy, don't compromise your... if you hadn't guessed by my less than astonished reaction to your request, yes, I can help you. The technology already exists. In fact, my grandpa made something similar to locate underwater relics. Allow me to explain. Really? You really came all this way to not learn something? Of course, we could simply run a check on all frequencies being broadcast anywhere nearby, seek out the one in question, then build a highly directional large antenna that would lead us straight to the... However, this depends on signals being sent out regularly, which I feel I can fairly assume is not. Therefore, we will need 3 highly directional large antennae. Indeed, showing understanding of a concept outside of your area of expertise. Now, for this next part, pay attention. That was a bit of triangulation humor there for you. You see, an obtuse person would not be able to understand a concept. You, however, are someone who has never displayed any obtuse characteristics. Therefore, there was no reason for me to offer such a warning. Triangulating the signal will allow us to know where the source is within a roughly 0.2 league radius, and all will... Oh, you know the frequency they operate on already? I see. Sometimes I feel like you have all the fun. Well, if you know the frequency, we'll just need to track an outgoing signal sometime after we have built and installed the 3 antennae. Setting up 3 traces outside of the possible area where the station might be, registering the direction that the signal comes from at each of our locations will allow us to draw 3 directly on top of our secret telegraph station. Rather elementary, nothing you're unfamiliar with. I just thought it might be worthwhile to regale you with a world-famous direct-to-cheese, thoroughly digestible scientific explanation, in case you need to explain it to someone, obtuse. Very well, that will be 20 data disks. By your look, you're probably wondering why I'm asking for that even during such precarious times. Do you have the data disks for me? Thank you. I will send you the diagram for the triangle.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm?
Howdy!
Howdy.
Howdy.
There you are.
I'm sorry, can you explain that again?
This is not a joke.
I see. It's just...
You don't have to be having a good time, Director.
Just listen to how she talks.
Grace, could you perhaps be a little nicer to Director Chi?
I think they bicker because underneath it all, they're actually a lot alike.
We are nothing alike. Oh, fine.
Based on the cipher, the new frequency Duvos is off.
The Civil Court?
Guess we'll find out.
Indeed you will. Since the builder is here, we can assume all the trying... Now, if this signal source is very far away...
Duvos is going to find out that we did this. How is the Alliance...
Just keep them on the line long enough for...
Well, they're up to something out there. Probably better to find out what it is on our terms.
Right.
I just say we go for it. We have to tell the Alliance eventually. And like Grace said, Duvos will find out as soon as we do. We can't keep putting this off.
What do you think?
Well, if I'm the old... Ooh, that felt
Good. We're in agreement then. All right, so the message. We need to be convincing. Let's start with... I agree. Surely they've sent and received message. As for the content of the message... Good idea. Vague. Okay, let's do this. Got the cipher right here. Report.
Still nothing? Do they know? Maybe send another message. Ask if they got it.
Well, maybe...
Contact. Here's the reply. Let me decipher this. HQ.
Extraction? A final step?
They're looking for Tiger.
Keep them on the line.
They're asking, Tiger, are you on this frequency? Please respond. Do we respond with something? Yeah, maybe the best bet. Tiger, please enter code. Please.
Keep them on the line. Almost there.
HQ, please advise. They might not buy that we're Tiger, but they still think HQ is on the line.
Give me one more and we've got them.
Attention, attention!
Signal location received. We've got them. It's...
Finally!
Can't wait to go knock on their doorstep and look them in the eye.
What the? HQ, copy. Switching to Plan Zeta. Jam all signals. Occupy Sandrock. Cut the rail links. Signal blackout now. Crap.
Crap.
We've got no signal going out. It really...
So we can't...
Well, they're sending an airship to invade us? Duvos' airship can hold army.
Why? Why are they doing this? This will mean war with the entire Alliance.
That must be it. Extraction. That's the first thing they said in the report. Maybe they're not trying to extract their...
Who cares who's extracting what? We need to mobilize. They basically said, occupy Sandrock now.
Time to prepare our defense. The first thing we should do is send someone on horseback to Atara and Highwind. We must get help from the...
Got it. I'll send people right away.
Director Chi, what sort of technology does the research center have?
I cannot believe this day has finally... Mayor, now might be a really good time for you to retroactively absolve me of any technological crimes I hypothetically may or... Do you remember that discussion we had on the subject of turning Sandrock into a battle fortress?
Yes. You wanted to draw up diagrams for all sorts...
Right, well, I was bored. So I did design one that somewhat fits in with that. Never runs out of ammunition, blasts large areas of effect.
I suppose we're going to need everything we can get.
So, that's a yes? Builder, you're in, right? Yes? Builder? Mayor? Everyone? Alright! Well, I would dig up the design to make the air cannon turret and get it to you as soon as I...
In the meantime, I'll figure out what kind of stuff we can commission. Any extra weapons and armor can make a difference.
Yes. I trust all of you to come up with the best defenses we can have available on such short notice. Whatever it takes. Forget about budget, just I'll leave you to it.
Yes, ma'am. But let's not put everyone in a panic.
Blank check. Blank check?
Anyone else, or is he more anxiety-induced? Please keep your head on your shoulders, Director. This is not a chance for you to play mad scientist or cartoon robots or whatever else it is you might be thinking. We need effective countermeasures, and we need them fast.
Yes, I'm familiar with how time works. You will have the best I have to offer.
That'll have to do.
Can you please speak with your cohort Mion and tell her that you both now have 1 million things to build?
We need both of you builders cranking out this stuff as fast as possible. The fate of Sandrock may very well depend on how. That's all I could ask for. All right, let's get to it then.
Dubits, please.
Everyone, emergency. We have credible intelligence that the Duvos Empire will be launching an...
Duvos?
Why are they attacking Sandrock?
What's the Alliance doing? Surely they're coming.
We don't know the exact reason for this aggression, but all communications have been jammed. We can assume they're also disrupting the rail lines. We're drawing up a plan right now for the defense and evacuation of Sandrock. Check with Heidi if you think you can help. For those of you, please let everyone know. We're going to get through this. That is all. Thank you.
What is it? Should we start packing?
Be brave, everyone. That's what the church is.
They're brave, then they're stupid. How are we standing against it?
Hey! What's the matter with y'all? Whatever happened to I believe in Sandrock?
It's a lot.
Well,
That's spirit in. We ain't going down. That's said. Sandrock rockets. I need 2 volunteers to ride for us.
I'll go. I'm the fastest rider here.
All right. That's one.
I volunteer as tribute.
maybe.
It's going to be dangerous, partner. You sure you...
I've made up my mind already.
Oh, Riri. I've never seen you like
I'm tired of waking up at 11:30 and getting around to doing something by 2. And then sitting around thinking, now on, I'm gonna be the man I always knew I could be. A real father to our future child.
Oh my gosh, I just want to...
Tut, my turtle dove. I must defer your loving embrace till I face you. Go get Logan. He'll need his help.
Got it. These things ain't got me.
Goodbye, Sandrock. You'll reunion. Not her. Next time you see me, I will be a man.
Ah? Oh, the air is so fresh in the morning. Want to go for a walk? Ah.
Howdy.
Don't be too exhausted. I've got your back.
you